People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news, yesterday I spoke about an incident that occurred in Orlando in which a boyfriend, his name is Pinky, G-City, G6, and also his baby mother, Carla, and also his 1-year-old daughter, Carly. They were taken out by a friend. That friend's name is Dwayne Griffiths. Now, people, when I did that video, I saw that the grandmother of Carly, the grandmother of Carly, and also the mother of Carla, she responded and she said that I am telling lies on her. However, people, the truth and the fact is that she did a live and she had something to say. She basically defended herself and nothing is wrong with that. However, people, she had some very bad inconsistencies. And people, whenever you have any sorts of inconsistencies in any sorts of court, in any sorts of land, in any sorts of place, it means that you are lying. It means that you are not telling the truth. Now, people, I understand that this lady lost her life and the timing might be bad. However, what I do is blog and what I do is bring any sorts of information. And at the end of the day, if I have some sort of information, I always do stuff in the best interests of Jamaica and the betterment of Jamaica. So people, me just say, if I heard that there is some sort of plan being made, implemented, and it includes Pinky, G-City, G6, and also her name was called up, I am going to say it and then she can come and defend herself. However, people, I understand that persons, they take everything at face value. So therefore, if somebody defend themselves and them say a lie, people are going to believe what they hear. However, people, some of the times, persons are sympathetic, so therefore they are thinking with their heart instead of their brain. Now, people, the reason for doing this video in the first place is to let other persons know, meaning grandmothers, mothers, know that, listen, when you have your daughter and then pick up somebody that is involved in any sorts of illegal activity, scamming, juggling, hustling, whatever, just like the quick money comes is also the quick stress, the quick agony, meaning the jail time, meaning the DEATH. That has always been the rules, and if you don't abide by the rules don't change in the middle of the game. So therefore, you made your bed. Whenever the time comes, judgment day comes, then you'll have to pay for it. Innocent people too, meaning the little girl Carly and Carla in some extent. Now, people, that grandmother, she did a live on Instagram, I think, and she said that I told a whole bunch of lie on her. And she basically said the reason that she's doing this is to set the story or set the facts straight. All right, fine, not a problem. However, I have some sympathy for this lady as a mother and as a person that lost 2 loved ones. So I don't want to sound insensitive. I am a straightforward person. And I say what's on my mind and I keep it like that, keep it moving. I don't care whose car get hurt, whenever, whatever, anything is anything. So she said that I am lying about the fact that she was a part of any sort of reprisal. Now, people, we know that this youth, he is no saint. As a matter of fact, he is closer to the devil than he is being to Jesus. So what do you think that these people do? Something that they've done all their life. This youth is deeply entrenched in the scamming, in the gunman lifestyle in Mobile. Him get hot and runner from Jamaica, runner go to Florida, and he is doing the same thing. Now, people, I am going to respond to a couple of other things that she said. If you know so this man is a scammer, you know so this man is a gunman, and you know that, and that is why you did not mention his name when your daughter went missing. And that is why you and your daughter don't have a good relationship. Because I am sure that if you don't even know him, if you've never met him twice as you claim, you know everything about him. You know exactly what he is about. However, you basically was walking through this whole thing with your eyes wide shut. You knew exactly what could happen, and people, it happened to the worst extent. Now, you said you met Pinky twice. One time, I think, at the final send-off and the next time twice. However, if I remember clearly, I am going to show you your inconsistencies. And that is how I know that you told some lies. I am not going to say that everything that you said is a lie. I am going to say that it is very inconsistent. When the youth named Dwayne Griffiths came to your house, you said in your life that you gave him $100. Him come from Jamaica broke and hungry. You gave him $100. Dwayne Griffiths, Dujan, is the friend of Pinky. So therefore, if you've never met Pinky, how is it that you are going to sympathize with one of Pinky's friends, and give him $100? So therefore, Pinky is a stranger, and then you meet a stranger of the stranger, a friend of the stranger, and you give him $100. Wrong or right? That's what you said. The next thing you said is that you was paying Pinky and your daughter bills, and people, I don't doubt it. Maybe they didn't need it. However, like most children, 18-year-old, 20-year-old, whatever assistance they can get, they're not going to say no. So even if them can pay the bill, if them know say you're in a good, decent financial situation, they are going to take it, because the truth and the fact is that you can never have enough money. So you make it sound as if this youth was there with your daughter and he was broke. Isn't this youth a scammer? Isn't this youth a hustler? How is it that this youth is broke and you're paying his rent? However, this youth always have some sort of designer clothes, and even the pictures that I showed, he changes clothes at least twice, wearing Alexander McQueen. That is not any sort of cheap setting. So therefore, him wear all sorts of designer this, red bottom, all sorts of Giuseppe, all sorts of this, Rete, Lele, blue, blah, bling. But him broke. People, is that consistent with somebody that is broke? To always, now people, me know say some people poor and bossy. However, this youth was not suffering. This youth was not no type of 9-to-5er. So therefore, you are doing a 9-to-5 because you claim that, well, you're actually a legitimate, hard-working lady. I give you that credit. However, this youth was a criminal. Your daughter was with a criminal, and that was the problem that caused the problem between yourself and the daughter. So therefore, that is the next inconsistency in your statement, what you say. Now, people, one of the biggest inconsistent thing that she said, and one of the thing that made me say, hold on a minute, something does not sound too right about this lady's statement. And people, I understand that this lady is going through all sorts of emotional stuff. However, people, you have to be consistent if you're going to be taken credible. You said that when the daughter got missing, you never talked to this youth. You did not mention his name. You kept his name out of your mouth. You did not defend him because it was all about your daughter and granddaughter, and rightfully so. So therefore, you did not like him. You did not appreciate him coming into your daughter and granddaughter's life. So you did not talk to him. However, on your life, you made it clear that, listen, he is the father of my grandchild, deceased, my daughter, gone. So therefore, am I going to have him up? Am I going to hate him? So people, me just say, isolated incidents, persons can be forgiven. And the person that they used to hate when their daughter and granddaughter was alive, they are going to like them or defend them after they've done the damage that you was trying to prevent. And people, I am not saying that it cannot happen. And in this case, that is not the case. Me just say, it does not sound very consistent. It sounds as if you are speaking from both sides of your mouth. It sounds as if you are hiding something, and people, I am not saying that she is. Now, Miss Budeisha, there's a saying that goes something like this. Show me your company and I tell you who you are. And in this case, it might apply, because the truth and the fact is that you know within yourself that this youth He is a type of person, him and his friends, G City, from Montego Bay, they have a reputation of reprisal. They've been doing it when he was in Jamaica, when him get hot, and they are doing it in Orlando. And when he gets a chance again, he is going to do it. So therefore, when you talk for yourself. I understand and I respect when you say that you have nothing to do with any sorts of reprisal. However, like I said, word on the streets. And if you lose a daughter and a granddaughter, and if you're still associated or defending this person, saying that you cannot have him up and you forgive him, persons are going to think, persons are going to wonder and ponder, how is it that you can do that? So me just say, make sure you know exactly what you're doing. Make sure that you weigh the pros and the cons. You cannot have everything. You can't have him as a friend and then whenever anything goes down in Montego Bay or anywhere else, when people start call up him name and your name get entangled with it, it is because you was mixed up, your family was mixed up in a dirty bungle. Whether it is directly or indirectly, it happened. Those are facts, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.